Welcome again, guys. It's Mike, and I have another vid for you. Today, wrist check GWF 1000 BS Basel special, because this one was launched for a Basel show, and it wasn't too long after the RD, the red, was out. So, yep, this is the BS. GWF 1000 BS Basel Special. Another lovely frog, because frogs are not just for Fridays. Anyway, it's not frog day today, it's hydro dip day. So 2 years ago, I decided that I wanted to experiment a little bit, and I had this G7900. I've done the video on this already, guys, so if you want to check out the specs and all about this watch, go back in my my video list and have a look at this watch, the 7900. So what started off as that turned into this. Let's take it off the stand and give you a good look. Lovely detailing in this hydro dip. It's a couple of years old, so there's a little bit of cracking there, and I don't wear it often because, well, it was just a fun project, not something that I'd wear to the office at all. You know, I may wear out if I wanted to have something a little different on, but yeah, nice little fun project, guys, especially for the younger G-Shock owners. You know, you want to buy a G-Shock for your daughter or your son, do something a little bit different. You can do a hydro dip, and it is easy. So guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you exactly how I did it. Now, firstly, well, I'm going to prepare the surface so that any water splashes don't spill onto my surface, and basically it just helps with the mess. It's not too messy, but you do want to make sure that if there is any accidents about to happen, you're protected, right? Most importantly, I will say, guys, make sure you get the permission from your wife or your teenage daughter or even your teenage son, whoever has the monopoly on the nail polish in your house. I have the permission from my teenage daughter. Otherwise, I would not be here doing this. She's not that bad. But yeah, make sure that they know you're using it, because if they find out you're using one of their top nail polishes just because, you know, you think it's a nice color, it could get a little bit messy. Anyway, so we have the nail polish. We have the dip, the water solution, and it's just plain water, guys. I've left it out for about 10-15 minutes so that it's room temperature. Gloves, I'm not going to wear those today, we don't need them. These are really important. Toothpicks, and you'll see why in a minute. And our subject today is not going to be a watch, obviously. Well, not obviously, but it's not going to be a watch. I am going to demonstrate the hydro dipping with this spoon. Inexpensive, and if it goes wrong, hey, you can just take what you've done off with some nail varnish remover. Yeah, and start again. Really easy. So guys, firstly, what you want to do is take your colors, give them a good shake. I've shaken these already, and you just want to drip them into the water solution. See how it floats there? You don't want too much, just a couple of drips. Right, I think that's enough of that one. There. Okay. This is really fun, guys. Something that you can do with your kids, or, you know, if you just want something different, right? I really wanted to do something a bit different. I had seen this idea and decided I would try it, and I think it turned out really well. This one's not dripping very well. Oh, there we go. We'll just do a couple of that one for time's sake. And I've just chosen, well, I had my daughter choose these colours because she's way better at choosing colours than I am. Oh, a little bit much there, that's fine. And then a nice black to add some contrast. As random as you do this, guys, it makes it a much better design, and you'll see why in a minute. One more. Okay. Right. So, doesn't look very impressive right now. What you then do is you take your toothpick and you do random lines. Just random. This is going to form your pattern. As random as you can. The good thing about doing it like this, guys, is if you see something you don't like, you can always just tip this out and start again. There's a lot of heavy nail varnish in the middle there. I'm going to try and get that out and get some of the black in there. Right, okay. And as you can see, where the paint hasn't taken place or hasn't set, that will take the color of your subject. So mine being the white from the spoon. Also very important, have some cloth, because this can get messy. Alright, so we'll take the spoon, make sure it's clean, and we'll just very slowly dip. Very slowly. Okay, and then you take another toothpick and get all of the residual paint away. Hence why you need the cloth again. There's still some there. Let's get that off with another one. Okay. Now the good thing about this, guys, is you can redo and redo and redo again. And as you can see, that has come out really nice. I really like that. It got a bit thick on the edges there, but it's come out really, really nice. A nice alien-y look. And you can practice on as many plastic spoons as you like without destroying a set of resin. And even when you do a set of resin, guys, you can always take it off with some nail varnish remover and redo it, right? It's not that hard to do. That turned out really well. I like that. I'm sure my daughters will be very impressed with that as well. And after a couple of tries, you'll end up with something like this. Very impressed, very impressed. I really do enjoy doing these kind of things, and when it turns out like this, it's very rewarding. So that was a quick vid, guys, on hydro dipping. One of the other things I did afterwards with this one is I used some clear car spray, the lacquer. Make sure you use the one with plasticize in it, because obviously the band will be moving all the time, especially if you're wearing it a lot. Use the paint with plasticize, and it will last for a long time. That's 2 years now. The white is fading a little bit, but that's 2 years going on. And obviously you're limitless with regards to colors. Just make sure you get the permission from the owner of the nail varnish. Don't want anyone to get in trouble. So guys, that was my quick hydro dip vid. Hope you enjoyed it. Again guys, wear all of your timepieces in the very best of health, and until next time, take care.